Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Today I'm going to present my research entitled Integrating Computational Thinking and Multimedia Pre-Training in Mobile Learning Application, exploring effects on programming problem-solving skills among matriculation students. My name is Zairul Mohmad Fuzi. For the introduction, I will explain to you the background of my study. From my previous preliminary investigation, I found that the importance of programming education, especially for the student to develop their problem-solving skills. And however, the programming is considered as a difficult subject and a difficult subject to learn and also hard to master. This one is according to CHEL 2020. The main issue for my research are the low engagement and also the poor retention of knowledge, as well as the weak performance in problem-solving skills among the matriculation students while they are learning their programming subject. And aim for my study are to explore the effect of integrating computational thinking (CT) and the multimedia pre-training principle in programming learning application that are developed for matriculation students in addressing the above challenges. For literature review, I divided into 3 sessions. The first one is regarding to multimedia pre-training principle. Secondly, about the computational thinking. And third, for the CTML, cognitive theory of multimedia learning. For the first one, multimedia pre-training principle, this principle is introduced by Mayer in his book in 2014. Pre-training principle states that learning becomes better if students are exposed to the meaning of terms before they start learning, meaning that we introduce the basic or the key concept of the topic that we are going to teach them. And then in pre-training principle as well, it involve the student with the interactive media for the audio and also the video when we introduce the key concept. And also using visual and auditory media to improve student motivation as well as enhance their understanding. This is what we have in pre-training principle. Okay, next for computational thinking, or CT. CT actually is a thinking process for solving problems by human themselves and can be assisted by machine like PC or computers, or using both. This one is from me in 2006. CT actually is an important element in 21st century. So that's why we have to expose to the student with the knowledge about CT and encourage them to use CT in their daily life as well. Why? Because CT can provide the student with a systematic way on how to solve a problem. And this was supported by research by CD et al. 2020. And the other one is for the cognitive theory of multimedia learning, CTML. This one also from Mayer. So Mayer stressed that it's important to integrate the new information with their prior knowledge or their existing knowledge through media combination, which is audio and visual. So for the CTML, while developing the app. So we emphasize more on the usage of visual and audio in preparing the learning material. For problem statement, number one is about the achievement. Because students, we can see that they have low achievement in programming, especially when they have to deal with the problem solving. This one is specifically for matriculation students under KPM. Second problem is about the learning material itself. From the preliminary investigation, I found that the lack of interactive and engaging learning materials. Mostly students will have the notes, and some of them have the digital notes, but then it's just like notes, they are lack of interactivity. They don't provide with the exercise in engaging the student. And then third one is the about the learning technique. This one when I currently talk to their lecturers, so they mentioned that they don't have any specific technique, and the student also mentioned that there's no specific technique when they learn about problem solving in their programming. So they have just follow the example given by their lecturers, and then they keep repeating the process until they master the master on how to solve the problem. For study objective, number one, to identify factors contributing to low achievement in programming, problem solving skill. And secondly, to analyze the student engagement after using the application that I developed, which integrates CT and pre-training principle while preparing the learning materials. They will use this application in learning programming problem solving. The contribution from my research for theoretical, it will contribute to the literature review on the integration of CT and pre-training principle based on CTML. Okay, this integration will improve programming problem skills among the students. And for the practical, this prototype that I developed can be used by lecturers and students during their learning and teaching as well. And it can become an insight for educators to design a more effective programming learning tools according to their student needs. Key finding. The first one is factors for low achievement, which is uninteresting learning material, mostly notes and lack of interactivity, and also limited interaction with the lecturers. This one, a student mentioned that they want to know more, they want to learn more, but the lecturer always busy and don't have much time for them. Second, about computational thinking, from this research, I can find out that the computational thinking will help the student in break down the problems systematically. Third, interactive learning application can increase student engagement. And for discussion, integration of CT and pre-training can help improve student performance because while students using the apps, they become more motivated, they engage in the learning, and it will help them to improve their performance. Challenges as well. We found challenge when the students have to learn about CT first and then apply CT in their problem solving skill. So that's a big challenge there. And finally, when we develop the apps, the materials, so it's supported by CTML. So we follow all the suggestion, the principle, and then it will produce an interactive material. And the material can improve student understanding and help them retain the knowledge for the future. With that, I thank you.